Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so, oh, I get
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some big... Some locals all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
His rookie season last year, Kate, a reminder that no matter how talented you are, this league can humble you. And it didn't help being the most sacked quarterback in football as well. But remember, 3,500 yards and 20 touchdowns, he showed glimpses of what I know Chicago wants more of this year.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on third down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
And we'll go for it, Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Turbo one hard.
Now two at a throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He gained 11 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Tua off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A 2-yard loss brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Swift to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On play action, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First down, Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. On play action, Williams headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Got to manage 3 yards here, third and goal.
Go ahead. Team.
Tua now from the gun. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears about set for their next possession. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First down, here's Swift. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. And goes to the hurry up here. Williams set to pass. They set up the screen here to Swift. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Great, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Luther Burden. And that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here we go. 4th down with Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burden. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Throws up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll air it out on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Bears.
Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Williams again. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels. And 2.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Bears.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. 1st and goal, Swift. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now here's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Bears come back. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. After the pick, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35 with 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Third down, here's Williams. To the left side, he's hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Again, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll heave this one deep down the... Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Bears nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Here come the Bears, back out on offense. And, Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, like just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. 3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Malik Washington. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Miami offense offense headed out there now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Brings up second and 11.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And after seeing another interception taken back for a score, you've got to be at least a little worried, Brock, about some of the throws that are being made here. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They're right here.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. This is complete to Waller. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Tua off the play fake. He finds its target. That's Hill. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down Miami. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. First and 10 now from the 46. Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Gets everything he has under this one. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Bears 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. First down, Williams. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
And it's, as we expected, partner, we call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. First and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
First down throw by Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. To throw is Williams. Forced out to his right. Has his man, it's Smythe. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Williams to throw on third. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
To the air yet again, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, here's Tua. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And it's a house call. Pick six. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Washington now to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter. Right away. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. New set of downs for them from the 31. Tagovailoa on first down. Here's a screen for Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on second down. Finds his back. Achane. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Bears 21. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears, 1st down.
1st down, Williams to throw. He rolls to his right. Pass caught by Smythe. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And that's great flying through the air, Brock, with problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're going to run here. Manunga. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
They go with Manunga here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Drops it underneath. Swift. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and the man in motion right. We give here to the motion man. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Tua looking to throw. Waller with the catch. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down.
So first down from the 41.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Throw the right, finds Waddle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Grady Jarrett on the stop. It's a pickup of 3.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the Bears' 35-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll run it with Monunga. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down. Here's Williams. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in, and they make the tackle at the 38. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Working from the gun, Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Bears first down. It's
Third motioning left.
First down.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Working quickly here.
Biggie Angels. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's good for a couple of yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Williams on first down. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down run from A-Chan. But he lost the football. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Waller. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down. Here's Tua. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
He'll drop this down to A-Chan. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
To throw. Look at that power, deep left side. He connects on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have taken the lead late. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst packs, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. It's going to bring up second and 1. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
At the 50-yard line.
Second down carry for A-Chain. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Throwing now. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. Here's a screen for A-Chan. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready. He's right, no. Ready, team.
A-Chan running right. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. Finds his back. A-Chan. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive.
And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 7 yards on that last play. So this is second and 3. He'll look to throw it. Buying some time right. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right. Oh, my goodness. It's intercepted. Defatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32.
First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Bears are out of bounds on Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
And this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Listen up.
Tagovailoa on first down. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Bears surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll run now with Swift. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here. Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here. Swift. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. Right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the carry, it's Swift. Down to the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
The 3-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Makes the catch. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.